Assalamualaikum everyone. So I was scrolling on social media and it seems that there is a single question that seems to stir more controversy in the Horn of Africa than any question ever could. And honestly, I believe that it reveals more about how the world sees Africa than how Somalis see themselves. And that question is, are Somalis African or Arab? Historically, the Western world has looked at Somalis as different from their Bantu neighbors, pointing to traits such as the wide forehead, thinner nose, finer hair, or lighter brown skin. But here's the truth. Those stereotypes didn't come from science. They came from centuries of African anti-blackness and colonial ideas about beauty. But that still doesn't explain a single factor. Why do some Somalis then look like this, while others look like this? To truly understand this variety, we would have to break down the genetics and history of the region. Now, I'm not going to go into much detail, but Somali men share a common Y DNA haplogroup, while Somali women share the same maternal DNA lineage. All lineages are native to the Horn of Africa, not the Arabian Peninsula. And what are haplogroups and maternal DNA? Think of them as family signatures passed down for thousands of years. Y DNA comes from your father's father's father, while maternal DNA or mtDNA comes from your mother's mother, and they help us understand ancient origin. And while there is a history of clans interacting with early Arab migrants as well as others from Bantu African neighboring countries, there is no actual evidence that Somalis themselves immigrated from anywhere other than from the Horn of Africa itself. Okay, so what does this all mean for Somalis today? Yes, there are Somalis with various origins, Somali clans that have varied origins. But what it means deep down inside ultimately is that Somalis and us all are Africans, fully, undeniably African, but also uniquely shaped by the ancient world around the Red Sea and the Indian Ocean. And yes, Somali features may vary. Some may be darker, some may be lighter, some have finer hair, some curly, and even within one family you can have every shade and every beautiful look. Why? Because Africa is the most genetically diverse continent on the planet. Variation is our norm, not our exception. So are Somalis Arabs or Africans? In essence, Somalis are Africans rooted deeply in the Horn of Africa and a fascinating, beautiful example of what the home of Africa can present in the forms of beauty, complexity, and history. Thank you so much for joining me, and let me know in the comments what you think about this. Do you agree? Do you think that Somalis are Arabs, or do you think that Somalis are Africans? Let me know in the comment section below. I can't wait to hear your thoughts, even the controversial ones, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye!